On Thursday, April 13th at 1:20 p.m., I get a text from our customer service guy, Fabian, saying, "We got this note. It'd be super funny to throw it on the Instagram story." Little did we know what our next 24 hours was going to look like. All right, it's currently 10:30 p.m. It's been a long day figuring out all this stuff. We have to get these shirts back to Ed. His wife doesn't want him to have them, but I'm sure she's a lovely woman too. But we decided probably an hour ago that we're gonna go fly to New York bright and early, 6 a.m. tomorrow. We're gonna touch down around 3 p.m. and he leaves for Hawaii the next morning, so it's kind of the only time that we can. We just got to get these shirts back to him. It'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be exhausting. It's going to be tiring, but we will see you in the morning. So we're doing the craziest thing we've ever done. Every customer to us is super important. So we're hopping on a plane right now and we are going to convert Ed's wife and get this order back. I got all this stuff right here plus a little extra. It's gonna be crazy. We literally got the last 2 seats on this plane. Just got a text from Ed right here. "I've saved you in my phone as Ethan Hunt and deemed this operation mission impossible." We're flying from Orange County to Newark. We're gonna hop off the plane. We're running on 2 hours of sleep right now. We've been up all night trying to like manage the logistics of this thing, but it's very important to us that we get Ed his shirts back and convert Ed's wife. Welcome to John Wayne Airport. Hey there. Thank you very much. Dude, what an absolute hassle. We almost missed the flight because of this customer service guy. Know how to do customer service and you'll go a long way. Went to our office last night, picked up gear to bring, and I have it all with me. This morning, drove to the airport, and then I've just been like posting stuff this whole time. And the outpour for like support for Ed is like super cool. Yeah, this is the best flight attendant that I've ever had right here.
We need to convert Ed's wife. She needs to know the truth. And these guys are awesome.
What was it like seeing the Statue of Liberty for the first time in all those buildings?
Statue of Liberty was surreal, priceless.
But your mind's not on that right now.
My mind's not on that. What I would rather see is a statue of Ed's wife wearing a Sunday Swagger hat with the polo on, swinging a club.
We just got off the plane. We're within a couple hours of seeing Ed and confronting his wife, giving him his shirts back. Super pumped to do it. Absolutely exhausted right now, running on 2 hours of sleep. Long flight, awesome flight attendant, but we're here in the Big Apple, so we're looking to make it happen. I hate vlogging, so I feel really uncomfortable doing this, but let's do it. This dude on Barstool wearing our stuff, it's kind of sick.
Let's go.
Rico, that's our boy. We're going and we're confronting his wife.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have fun.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, the keys are in it. I guess we take it. We're gonna look like idiots pulling up in this thing, but it looks fast, so why not?
You guys upgrade to it?
It's under the gold thing.
It's the upgrade section.
Oh, where's this? Oh.
Right here. It's on the curve and it says upgrade me right here too.
Oh. Well, we're opening it back up again. Apparently this is the upgraded section, and we don't roll like that. Do we want the Chevy Malibu? Do we want the Kia Sportage? That's super ugly. No offense if you have one of those. I just don't like that color. I'm all about the colors, not the brand. Let's go, boy! Sorry, don't film me. Wow, this person's just jaywalking like it's nobody's business. Excuse me, sir. Don't be on your phone and drive, but at the same time, like, I need to see where I'm going because I've never been here before. But we just landed in New York. Newark, actually, across the water. Newark, New Jersey. But we're super excited to
Oh, Ryan, look out, a bus! So it's kind of crazy driving around their neighborhood right now. Like, this is the same exact streets that the USPS driver or UPS driver like did the return on. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of wild to me. Like, she actually physically put it in the mail, took it to a return place, and that guy who returned it to us was driving on these same streets. So it's kind of wild. I think it's cool. I don't know. So here we are in Parkers, New Jersey, and this is probably the USPS that our beloved Amelia went to drop off the return. So it's just kind of a surreal moment, just kind of taking it in a little bit. It's wild, you know, like 24 hours ago we didn't think we'd be here at all, but now we're in New Jersey and at the same exact USPS that this whole thing kind of started at. So cool moment for us. It's also super hot out here, so let's get back in the car. For those of you that have reached out and said, oh, you're not actually in New York or whatever, like, yeah, you're right, we're not in New York, but we're like in New Jersey right there. You can see the blue dot. That's where we are. I just had to prove that to you. That's it. Kind of heavy. They got some girth to them, but there's a lot of polos in each of these. These two are for Ed. We just don't have bags big enough for that. Normally I'd use a box, but we were flying, so I'm not gonna fly with a box. And then, you know, to win over Amelia, we gotta give her some gear, and we're about to go get her some flowers as well, and maybe a bottle of wine, something that'll just, you know, take the edge off. Currently at a Wegmans. Never heard of that before. It ain't no Ralph's, but we're gonna make it work. Hopefully she likes flowers. Can't be having the price tag on them, you know? Dude, this is gonna be so weird and awkward. I'm not even gonna lie, but we won't make it awkward. Also, I don't know why I'm wearing this. It's so hot out.
Some things that you ain't told me. Ayo, I did some things, but that's the old me. And now you wanna get me back and you just rolled and lost your soul to a woman's soul.
We are on their street right now. Kind of nervous, honestly. I've never done something like this, but it'll be fun. Ultimately, we just want to show our support for some of our customers that are out there, and we think this is a good way to do it, you know, just a full send trip over across the country. So enjoy.
Oh, what's up, man? How are you?
Dude,
It's nice to meet you, man.
at the end of the day, you know why we're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta just ask the questions and
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do.
I'm kind of playing
I don't care.
I'm playing a bit.
Oh, dude, I wish I was your age still, guys. Oh, man.
So these are for you, but first we just have one question. We need to know, you know, why you did it, why you sent the shirts back.
Well, so my husband goes big when he does something. This man, in preparation for Hawaii, has ordered probably close to 25 Hawaiian shirts. I,
order
being the
ticket.
more practical of the two, said, why don't we keep 5 of these 20 shirts?
Okay.
And so that's where we are. 5 shirts were here, and the rest went back.
These are for you, by the way.
Thank you.
They're not for Ed. So you don't have to.
Love it.
I mean, there's just.
Well,
I also
let's
didn't know
open
your
it.
size, so there's a little extra.
Oh, both of them are for me.
Yeah. We don't have bags that big, and we didn't want to travel with boxes, so there's a bunch of stuff in there. Some of it's like.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's
Matching.
crazy.
We've seen
Man.
this one before. This one's going to Hawaii.
Yes. Matching.
I love your guys' brand.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what?
That's
I don't
awesome,
even golf at all.
That's most.
And I can't even golf because I got hurt. But I'm just using it to go to Hawaii, and I'm just going all out.
I love it. It's like the perfect place to do it, and like most of our
Oh, these are different
most
sizes.
of our like followers,
Probably
and
the
stuff,
small.
and customers like don't even
Amazing.
golf, which is
Amazing.
Crazy.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, it's
my
awesome.
Like I'm a big golfer.
These are right
I love
like
your
up
stuff.
your alley.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's totally your aesthetic. Because I wear so much color and I golf. It's totally your aesthetic.
Dude, and just hit us up too, and like we'll send you stuff too. For sure.
My other Instagram profile is Daddy Cakes Breaks. So me and my kids, I started with my kids about 1.5 years ago, and all we do is pretty much open up all these hobby boxes, whether it be sports cards, Star Wars, and then we open them up, get them graded, or keep them as personal collection, or we sell them. And we go to like Star Wars conventions, near Comic-Con. We also pick up, you know, some Funkos and action figures, get them signed.
Dude.
So this is all we do. So there's no more dining room in here. It's all just our hobby.
Are you on Instagram?
This is all of them. They're all right here.
Team Amelia.
Team Amelia.
Yeah, and you need to also start calling it Convert Amelia's Husband, not Ed's wife.
Why's that?
You know, feminism.
Honestly, at the end of the day, we get a lot of packages. We buy a lot of stuff from all the retailers.
Who's your favorite retailer? Just top of your head.
On top of my head, Panini, because I buy all the sports cards, right? But when we're talking about,
We make a trip all the way to New York. And this guy.
Sunday
your
Swagger.
package. Wait. Well, no, it's different. The reason why I actually wrote back and hand wrote that letter back or that note back to you guys is because when I got that package back from you, or the initial package, in that order form, you had a handwritten note. Thank you so much for this great order. We hope you enjoy it. It wasn't like typed out or one of those facsimile things.
Shout out to Judy.
Someone actually wrote that out. And so for me to return half of these shirts, you know,
amazing shirts.
You know,
From this, we should start a wife-approved line.
I like that. Wife approved. Write that down and take it to the product team. The note that you got, that's our owner's mom that has been there since like the company was in their backyard, basically the owner's backyard, in his shack, like out back, and she just has been writing like on the bigger orders that have like 3 or more items in it or something. So she still does it. She comes in every day.
That kind of like customer like service
she loves doing
really
it.
matters.
Yeah,
For sure.
I want to do like a story on her someday, but she really loves doing that. And like,
Can we forward this to me so I can show it to Howard?
Yes, 100%. How does that feel that somebody wrote a note back
Wow.
because you wrote a note to them?
I think that is just remarkable. Makes you feel like crying.
Don't cry, Judy.
Happy tears though, you know?
People like the notes you leave.
Well, I sure enjoy doing it. I just want people to know how much we appreciate their supporting my son's business. Ed, you have no idea how much this means to me, seeing your compliments about my notes. I do it because I really want my son to have a successful business and to appreciate the customers that have been so good to our business. But thank you so much for putting this together. I really, really have enjoyed looking at it.
For sure.
I want to do like a story on her someday, but she really loves doing that, and like her like seeing this video too, like she's gonna die.
that is the only reason why I wrote that back.
Yeah,
That's literally the
And he
only
also
reason.
wanted to throw me under the bus.
Well, no. I can return 1,000 different things at different retailers.
Yeah.
But the fact that I saw a handwritten note thanking me for the order, I felt compelled to handwrite back why I have to return it, and the fact I couldn't actually explain this on your website when I returned it. That's why.
Can you tell the people too that don't? We got some responses saying like Ed works for Sunday Swagger, like you're faking this. Like, can you tell them where we are right now and like?
I'm in New Jersey. No, I was looking in Google for Hawaiian shirts because I'm going to Hawaii with my buddy over here to actually be the backfill for his wife.
That's gonna be so fun.
So because his wife cannot travel because she's in her 3rd trimester of pregnancy, obviously he didn't want to cancel going to Hawaii. So he calls me, and I've been best friends with him for 27, 28 plus years. He calls me, like, I'm in. So about a month or so ago, told me about this. So I started going through Google looking for Hawaiian shirts.
Nice.
Now obviously Instagram came up. Sunday Swagger started coming up more and more.
SEOs
and you know
right
what?
there.
I was right there. I was feeling it. And then I bought at least 10 to 15.
Wow.
And then 2 of them came in last minute, by the way.
Okay, cool.
All right. So
Yeah.
that's actually how this came about.
Nice. Just for the record too, like you are very nice, and like this kind of at first I was like, is this something that we want to like paint? Like, is this like painting a negative light on her? But we want everybody to know too that like you are a very kind woman, Amelia, and you're lucky to have Ed, and Ed, you're lucky to have Amelia.
Oh, baby!
A bunch of stuff here.
Oh wow.
That's
Yes! Look at this tiger. Love it. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, these are all mediums?
Yeah.
No! This is all for me.
They're all for you.
Oh, we're putting them all in our luggage. We're going to Hawaii. That's it. We're all going. Leaving 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Shut that thing.
Leaving 5 a.m. We're out of here. Dude, thank you so much.
Basically the whole goal, like, converting you is just to show that, we care about the people and you obviously made huge purchases and stuff, and like, we're like, let's go to New York and just thank these people,
Thanks,
so,
Ethan.
would you consider yourself converted, or?
I'd say I'm converted.
You hear that? That is all we came for right there. Hey, cheers to converting Ed's wife. Finally.
To Ed's wife. Ed's wife.
Ed's wife.
Cheers. Cheers. His husband.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Thanks for making the trip out.
Alright. That's all I got for you.
That is good.
That's